Okay, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the duels. So first we'll talk about the 1v1s. So sometimes, normally, it'll take a couple seconds, but after a couple seconds, you'll load in. So I like to go with the normal, because with the normal, it doesn't last forever. Because if you choose Overpowered, the match will take a couple minutes. Because both of you'll have God Apples and full diamond armor. But as you saw, these matches, they take only a couple minutes. Like 30 seconds. And if both of you are skilled players, maybe a couple minutes at most. So here, I'll show you Overpowered. You start out with enchanted stuff and potions. And as you can see in the background, you can hear potions splashing, but I don't know where they're coming from. This kid just made a large mistake, because you don't want to run away from your opponent, because if you start running away, they'll get the advantage on you. Because you might not notice it, but they'll hit you in the back constantly. And if they keep hitting you in the back, that damage racks up. So as you can see, these matches last for a while longer than the normal loot. So as you saw, that match took around 2, maybe 3 minutes. But next, we'll talk about the duos. So with the duos, there's a little bit of lag after you die. If your partner is still alive and you click go back to lobby, it takes around 40 seconds for it even to register that you clicked it. So as you saw, my teammate went head on, and he died pretty fast. So those matches, they're short, 30 seconds. So if you just want a quick match, I suggest going and doing 1v1. Because if you do 2v2, you can get put up with someone like my last teammate, where they go fast into combat. But then you can be paired up with someone that does nothing. Like this guy's teammate. He's just gonna sit over there until 30 seconds into the match. And as you saw, the opponent that was camping, they died pretty fast. Because if you're camping, we know that you're camping, so we'll go after you. Because normally, the person that's camping is not really good at the game. So if you go kill them first, then you're left with a solid 1v2. Like right here, it's a 1v2. And normally you don't want to run away from your opponents, because they can just hit you in the back, constantly dealing damage to you. So another thing that you shouldn't do is you shouldn't build up high if you start with blocks, because your opponents can water up, and if you're not good at MLG water bucket, then you're probably gonna die, because they'll just hit you off. Because if they hit you off, if you hit them off, they'll land in their water. If they hit you off, you're dead. And I've noticed with a couple of these matches that the people, when they start with bows and blocks, they like to build really high up, but then someone just shoots them off. And I don't see a point if they have a bow to build up high. And as you can see, this 2v2 overpowered items match has gone on for around 4 minutes, and it's not over, since Godly Warrior wants to keep this match going as long as he can, because he's at 1 heart, and if we just both hit him twice, he's dead. But he's gonna keep running around until either he dies or the time runs out, because he'll constantly regenerate health. So that match took around 5 minutes. So we're coming to the next match. Please like and subscribe. And another thing here is you can request. So I could come out here and come in here, and I can type in a command and I'll request to duel anyone. And that'll end our video. Remember, please subscribe,